Hello there, it's Jay here from Jay's Vintage Junk, and we're here with that Commodore PET. If you've had a look at my attic video, you'd seen the Commodore PET up there with its keyboard missing. Well, I've dug it down and I've reinstalled its keyboard, and I was actually doing a video on how to transfer tap files you get off the internet onto actual cassette tapes, onto yeah, it's not exactly period, this player, but it does work with the PET. But onto a cassette tape like that, and on here I've got, what games have I got on here? I've got Pac-Man on it, and I've got Space Invaders, which I've transferred off the internet as tap files, and played the tap to an audio file and recorded it onto the tape. And I had a few problems to start with, but I actually got it up and working, and I managed to get Space Invaders to load up on this, and the keyboard's working quite nicely now. There's one key still a bit dodgy, but I will sort that at some point. That's the 0 key there's a little bit sticky. Someone gave me a really nice tip on the web about using some grease on that. They've done it on the Dragon keyboard and recommend it, so I'm probably going to pull all the keycaps off that and give it a bit of a grease up and make it extra smooth. But they are all working now great. And the computer was working fine, it booted up fine. Like I said, I loaded Space Invaders. I thought, fantastic, I'm going to do my video about this all working now. And then I switched it off. I thought, I'll load Pac-Man up and just make sure that works as well. And when I switched it back on, I'm getting this. Just, I've got clutter everywhere at the moment. Right there, switched it on. Just let it warm up a second. Okay, all looks good. We can see, there we go, Commodore Basic version 4, 31.743 bytes free, ready. But can you see where the cursor is? It's up at the top of the screen there. It's not where the ready is, where it should be. And if we try and type something, let's try load. L-O-A D. Let's try and load any file, so quotes, quotes, and you see it's got it all on top of one another. Look, you see, then if I press enter, syntax error. Now if we try shift and run stop, we just get a cursor like that, but if we try and type anything, it just comes over the top of itself. You see, if we try to type stuff really fast, we can get a few characters to go. But try and delete it, it doesn't. Return, syntax error. Try load again, and it comes up at the top again. A D, return. So I'm not sure what's gone wrong here. I'm wondering if it's perhaps like an interpreter between the keyboard and the processor. I don't have a massive amount of experience with the Commodore PET. I've got 2 of them, but yeah, all I've ever had to do in this was when I originally got it. I think there were a couple of bad RAM chips in it, and I think one of the ROMs was dead, and I had to replace one of the ROMs just to get it fire up, and it's worked ever since, apart from the dodgy keyboard, until I actually got some software on it. Like I said, got it working last night, was playing Space Invaders on it, played Space Invaders on it for about 20 minutes, because it's considering the limitations of the computer. Space Invaders is actually pretty damn good on it. I might even build the sound output option for it, so I can get some sound on it, because it was quite good fun. Like I said, I tried to load another game on it, and this is what I'm getting now. So if anyone out there has experienced this before with the PET and has any ideas or comments where I should start looking, can you pop them in the comments section below? Because at the moment I'm a little bit stuck with it, and I'd really like to get this going so I can actually make a proper video and show you me transferring the tape files and loading on this. So I'll leave it at that for now, and bye bye for now, and thanks for watching.